George Washington Carver, an African-American inventor, writer, educator, and botanist. George Washington Carver was born in 1864 on the Moses Carver Plantation in Diamond Grove, Missouri. His father died in an accident shortly before his birth, and when he was still an infant, Carver and his mother were kidnapped by slave raiders. Carver was returned to the plantation, but his mother was never heard from again. Because of his illness of his early childhood, he was not strong enough to work in the fields. He helped with household chores and gardening. As a result of these duties and because of the hours he would spend exploring the woods, he developed an interest in plants at an early age. He gathered and cared for a wide variety of plants from the land near his home and became known as the plant doctor. He learned to read, write, and spell at home because there were no schools for African Americans in Diamond Grove. From age 10, his thirst for knowledge and desire for formal education led him to several communities in Missouri and Kansas, and finally in 1890 to Indianola, Iowa, where he enrolled at Simpson College to study piano and painting. He excelled in art and music, but his art instructor recognized Carver's horticulture talents. She convinced him to pursue a career in scientific agriculture, and in 1891 he became the first African American to enroll at Iowa State College of Agriculture and Mechanic Arts, which today is Iowa State University. Carver soon became involved in all facets of campus life. He was a leader in the YMCA and the debate club. He also worked in the dining rooms and as a trainer for the athletic teams. He was captain of the campus military, and using his talent in art, his poetry was published in the student newspaper, and 2 of his paintings were exhibited at the 1893 World's Fair held in Chicago. Carver's interest in music and art remained strong, but it was his excellence in botany and horticulture that prompted professors to encourage him to stay on as a graduate student after he completed his bachelor's degree in 1894. Because of his proficiency in plant breeding, Carver was appointed to the faculty, becoming Iowa State's first African-American faculty member. Over the next 2 years as assistant botanist for the college experiment station, Carver quickly developed scientific skills in plant pathology and mycology. He published several articles on his work and gained national respect. In 1896, he completed his master's degree and was invited by Booker T. Washington to join the faculty of Alabama Institute. In Alabama, he gained an international reputation in research, teaching, and outreach. Carver taught his students that nature is the greatest teacher, and that by understanding the forces in nature, one can understand the dynamics of agriculture. Carver's work resulted in the creation of 325 products from peanuts, more than 100 products from sweet potatoes, and hundreds more from a dozen other plants that are native to the South. These products contributed to rural economic improvement by offering alternative crops to cotton that were beneficial for the farmers and for the land.